your customer service rep for more information.
Oh, this is such a special day. All right, I had to ask my husband just yesterday what day Mother's Day is, and he knew. It's May 9th, and we are celebrating you being able to buy Mother's Day jewelry for every mother-like mothering person in your life. We've got 5 flexible payments on everything, and I have 2 glorious hours with Jay King. We've got some beautiful clearance items. I've got a 5 and 5. We're gonna blow it out, and Jay King will be joining us in just a minute. But if you're wondering what necklace I've chosen to wear first, it's Larimar. That you never get to see Larimar unless you travel to the Caribbean, and you were so lucky. I know many of us have not been traveling there recently, but this is actually Larimar and black spinel in this gorgeous bead necklace. And as soon as you hear Larimar, if you've ever been to the Caribbean, you know hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Typically, our sale price today, $124.32. We have coordinating earrings as well at $69, but as I said, you can get everything, all of your jewelry items on 5 interest-free payments on any credit card. So that makes this beautiful Larimar and black spinel necklace coming to you or to mom for $24.86. We're very, very limited, especially in the earrings. Look at how gorgeous those are. Larimar, that color of heaven, as my friend Lynn likes to call it. What a great description. And then also coming up a little bit later on in the hour, we have Labradorite bead necklace. Labradorite in beads, rarely seen. It goes with everything. Look at that. That's called Labradorescence. If you don't know what Labradorite is, it's that kind of glow, that gleam, the depth, where you've got a little bit of sort of a lavender, a blue, and as Jay will attest, these the studio lights do nothing for your jewelry. When you are in the sunlight, when you're in your own light, you will really notice that special nature of the Labradorite. Very special price on that at $99.41, and that's normally $121 for the necklace. And of course, you can get it home on 5 interest-free payments. The earrings also more limited, and you're going to find that throughout. So if you like to be able to have a suite with the earrings and the necklace, today is your day, and everything's going to be 5 interest-free payments, and we'll ship it right to you. Okay, you're going to want to take notes on this. We've got very, very, very limited items in these clearance prices, so these will all sell out. 5 items in 5 minutes. Ready, set, go. Oh my goodness. All right, Angie joining us. We have 100 remaining in chrysoprase and turquoise. And this is not any turquoise. This is Campitos turquoise. You can't even get this material anymore. And we've got our final 100. You can't get the chrysoprase, you can't get that Campitos turquoise. Beautiful blues and greens at $68.20. You can get it home, $13.64. And even on our clearance items, you've got 30 days to love this, which I know you will, or go ahead and send it back. It's 18 inches long. It has a 2 3/4 inch extender, and today it's over $100 off. I'm gonna make our camera guy crazy because I'm gonna hop up and hop down. We've got a chair here, but you have to be able to touch this. It is so stunning. Look at that Campitos turquoise, that's so unique chrysoprase, and that is top of the line. Gorgeous greens with beautiful, sort of that nugget shape. All right, $13.64. Wouldn't mom love that? Or just you, of course. Great price. You will not beat that. Now, we've got another astounding price on Tiger's Eye. This is not just the pendant, it's the pendant and the necklace. All of those faceted tiger eye beads, that big, beautiful pendant. In fact, I'm gonna get you the measurements on that pendant. That pendant is it's almost 3 inches long in sterling silver. You could use that pendant on something else if you wanted to, because of course it has a generous bail. Look at all of that handcrafted sterling silver. The pendant was $211. You are saving over $111 today. Get it home for under a $20 bill. The earrings, very, very limited as well. And the necklace, we've got about, let's see, we started with about 114 earlier. Okay, so total about 145 with the earrings and the necklace. So those earrings, how pretty are those? Those are good with everything. I love to combine Tiger's Eye with turquoise. So if you just want that kind of, Tiger's Eye has that chatoyancy. So again, you can't quite tell in this, oh, there you go. see how it just kind of invites you in, and to be able to have faceted tiger's eyes, so unique. That is your final quantity and your final look at that. All right, number 3 on our 5 and 5, we have Lepidolite and Amazonite. If you've never heard of either one of those, there's a reason. That's because they're so rare. This is our clearance price, lowest price ever, lowest price it ever will be, because all of these will sell out. $49.99. That's, let's see, about $75 off today. $10 to get it home. There you can see we have 145 remaining. Now that, the Amazonite, let me see here. The Amazonite is, of course, from the Amazon in Peru. The Lepidolite comes from South Africa. It's so rare and difficult to get, and I know that Jay has so many beautiful stories about it. 687-003 is your item number. We have so few. If you really want to be able to hear the amazing story behind it, you can always go to hsn.com. You can type in that number, 687-003. I would definitely purchase yours first before they sell out, and then take a look at the video, because once you get compliments on your J. King jewelry, you love to be able to share the stories about the genuine gemstones and how unique they are. A great opportunity to get that. 18 inches with a 2 3/4 inch extender. Also 18 inches with a 2 3/4 inch extender. Have you ever? This is such a great example of what unique color combinations Jay comes up with. This is thulite and meadowstone. And we call it meadowstone, but it's actually gaspiite in that key lime pie color, creamy and delicious, with that perfect combination of that thulite. And we will have some thulite jewelry a little bit later on in our show, but it's so rare. It only comes from one place. It comes from Norway. So you do rarely see it. And when you see it at this price, over $100 off for the necklace and those earrings. How beautiful are those, with that inlay of gaspiite, and then that gorgeous thulite and that really cool kind of a geometric shape. Those are, they've got that, the necklace has the silver hook closure. We only have about 114 remaining of the earrings, and then about 140 something left in that necklace. For $10.76, you could get the earrings home, and $13.64 for the necklace. If you're wondering what I'm talking about our flexible payments, interest-free payments. You see it right down there at the bottom. And we will send this right to you or to mom with after that very first interest-free payment. Oh my goodness. Can you believe that is lapis? That is the most gorgeous, just phenomenal blue lapis. We have 87 remaining. You're getting a lapis necklace. You've got the necklace that has round black chalcedony beads with a little hint of just a few of the lapis beads, and then that big, gorgeous silver pendant. It's a marquee-shaped lapis with that beautiful decorative overlay on the front. It is almost $100 off today. So $27.28 will put it right at your home. Isn't that special? And of course, it has that generous bail, so if you wanted to be able to put that lapis on any other necklace, you can. I highly recommend keeping it right here on this stunning necklace. But the necklace you could wear on its own as well, and you can't find a necklace like that with black chalcedony and genuine lapis. And if you've shopped with us for any length of time, you know lapis is getting more and more and more rare, which means, of course, it's getting more and more and more expensive. All right, that was our 5 and 5. What a great way to get started. But we've got some great clearance items that are also coming up for you. We have great pieces for you. This is the one that I'm wearing. This is Larimar, and one of my favorites, black spinel. What a gorgeous combination to get that creamy, cloudy Larimar and that dark, exotic spinel. The necklace today is $124.32. The earrings are $69.59. We only have about 260 remaining in the earrings. Here's your item number, and this item number will take you to the necklace and the earrings, 095597. And to say this is exclusive that's kind of an understatement. Jay designs just for us, but Jay, you can't find this any place in the world except for here, and most people are just aware of Larimar if they've traveled to the Caribbean. By the way, Jay, our world traveler, our incredible expert, you've been doing this for over 44 years, and we're so glad that you're here with us, Jay.
Well, thank you. Good morning. You've got so much energy, and you did a great job on the 5 and 5s, I gotta tell you. Yeah, you know, Larimar, Larimar is very unique, and I've got a lot of fun stories to tell about Larimar. Some I can tell, some I can't tell on air. But I've been to this mine 4 times. It's in the Dominican Republic. It's the only location in the entire world that they find it. And you're right, normally where you see this, you see it in the Caribbean. It's a big thing, you know, in the Caribbean. Also, it's actually really good for me. These are my specimens. These are specimens. These are actually cut from the natural Larimar. What makes Larimar so unique, anybody who has Larimar in their collection, there's no material out there in the entire world, think about this, that looks like this material. And that's what makes it so special and so different. I've been to this mine 4 times, though, physically been 4 times. I have never ever been able to do a deal. I've never walked away with any rough material from the mine. And the reason is because the prices have always, you know, just not been there. I mean, you know, like I couldn't, you know, that's kind of, we're a niche business. But one of the things we do is we buy mine direct, and then that way, you know, we don't have any middlemen. In this case, though, it's really funny, and I'm not going to name names because I don't want to get anybody in trouble. But I buy the rough material from a relative of somebody who is one of the owners of the mine, and I can buy it cheaper from him than I can get it directly from the mine. So actually, even though I go mine direct, this way I'm able to get the price I need to be able to do this. You know, you haven't seen Larimar much in my designs. It's 26 years in October, it'll be 26 years that we've had the Mine Find show. And in 26 years, I've presented Larimar maybe less than 5 times. And the reason is the rough. It's very hard to get. I do travel in the Caribbean a lot, and I've landed on pretty much every island that has a strip. and I have been around the Caribbean quite a bit. And I will tell you that in that time, I don't think I've ever really seen beaded necklaces. You never see beads in Larimar. And the reason is the rough is so expensive. It's so unique, it's so rare, but usually they don't cut beads out of it. Beads is a huge waste of material. It takes a lot of material just to make, you know, to make one necklace. So normally what you see when you see Larimar, you go into the ports and you'll see like rings, earrings, a pendant. They do a lot of bracelets, cuff bracelets in Larimar. It's a really unique stone. And this is something, if you don't have in your collection, it's something that you might want to consider, because I will tell you, I'm not sure, you know, how long I'll be able to keep getting rough. The rough that you're looking at here now, I bought almost 2 years ago. So I love these earrings. They look lovely on Ange. Isn't it a great look? Nice little dangle movement, especially if you wear your hair a little bit longer. You can still see them. I mean, you know, they have a nice presence to them.
Because they have just that little hint of a drop, they're gonna be so lightweight. You've got that real sterling silver. And then because they're just that icy blue, you can see them even if you have whether you have dark hair, light hair, if you're wearing it sort of behind your ear like Ange is. And they also, they won't get caught in your face coverings for right now. The earrings are $69.59 for $13.92. You can have Larimar earrings that you maybe never thought that you possibly could, but only here. 095597 is your item number. I like picturing, Jay, because I love hearing your stories, but I like picturing you sort of hanging out secretively, like behind the mine, like with a little back door, kind of getting just getting some stones and walking away. We're glad that you've got the hookup.
Well, you know, it's really funny because, like, when you think, literally, I've gone 4 times and tried to negotiate a price, a deal, so that I can do these kind of deals for you and be able to, you know, what we do is we're a niche business, so it's where you buy the material. We're buying mine direct, so there's no middleman in between. In this case, there's a middleman in between, and I'm getting it for literally half the price. so I can actually do this and be able to give you these kind of values.
Beautiful. Take advantage of this very special sale price at $124.32. You will not find Larimar anywhere close to that price, and we've got it at $24.86 on any credit card because we're celebrating Mother's Day jewelry, so everything is on 5 flexible payments. We'll even let you put in a little gift note if you order on the phone or if you order on hsn.com. Just click the little button that says that it's a gift, and we will hide the price, but everybody still has 30-day return policy, so you will be well ahead of the curve and treating your mom to something. You know, I was just looking at prices of flowers to be able to send flowers on Mother's Day. You're talking over $100, so maybe give her that gift that keeps on giving. We do have some great items that are coming up, and I promised you, not just in the 5 and 5 clearance. We've got clearance items on some that will not last. This is $77.98, and it's red coral. We're very, very limited, so I just wanted to give you a little sneak peek. Every time we have red coral, any pieces of red coral, they sell in a snap, and you can see we only have 263 remaining. This is a gorgeous, big necklace with the red coral, not too heavy, 18¼ inches long with a 2 3/4 inch extender. And of course, you've got the faceted rondelle-shaped red coral beads. Isn't it unique? And then they sort of taper all the way up to that beautiful sterling silver clasp. $15.60, 696-182. Had to give you a little bit of a peek. If we do have any remaining, then we'll give you a short presentation in a few minutes, but we like to be able to see kind of what we've got going on. And if you are shopping, maybe on a break at work, we want you to be able to get something nice and quick, and of course, be able to hear Jay's stories as well. All right, we're gonna move on to something that I've never, ever been able to present before. This is the peanut wood pendant. It has a beaded necklace. Yes, peanut wood. So it is that, it's that wormwood that's been petrified. How unique. If you want a piece that nobody has ever even dreamt of before, this is it. The pendant is $232.25. It comes with that beaded necklace. And you've got the peanut wood stone beaded necklace, mined in Australia. The necklace is about 20 inches long, that 2 3/4 inch extender, and then the pendant is 2 3/8 inches long, and you can also remove that. That's that handcrafted sterling silver, that incredible work, that workmanship and craftsmanship that Jay King is known for. So we also have it in the ring. Let me see, the ring and the earrings as well. The earrings, very, very limited, and then the ring as well. And those are all on 5 flexible payments. That ring, we have 160 remaining. Oh, how pretty to put it. Almost like a little lace design around it. The ring, we have about 160 remaining, and then that'll be $19 on any credit card. We have sizes 5 through 12, so smooth and beautiful. And then we have the earrings at $21.10. That's such a great example right there, I think, Jay, of how unique each piece is, because it's that wormwood created millions of years ago.
You know, you're looking at something that in this, the peanut wood is literally, it's petrified wormwood. It comes out of Australia. It's dated, carbon dated back, it's 30 to 50 million years old. 30 to 50 million years old. But I just want everybody to pay attention. It's brand new. This is part of our gallery collection. Our gallery collection are one-of-a-kind designs, unique designs that we only make one time, right? This is our niche. This is what we do. All the artists that are in my shop, my organization, we've all been together for a long, long time. We don't buy designs from outside of us. We do everything from scratch. So we do all the designs. All these designs, the only place you can find them is right here on the show. What makes this material so unique and so different is they don't get it all the time. You find it in Australia, and they find it in the most unusual way. It comes from the outback, and you know, if you've ever been to the outback in Australia, then you know that it's not a tropical region. I mean, sometimes, do you know that it doesn't? Sometimes it doesn't rain in a year. I mean, and if it does, it's like very, very small. But then they'll have these monsoonal rains that are just incredible. I mean, where it just comes down. And that's where they find peanut wood. Is after these monsoonal rains, there's a plain where the ground washes away. And where it washes away, you'll see these, it looks like logs. And what it is, it's petrified wood. They're petrified logs. And in this case, it's peanut wood. This material is so unique. It's really rare. Even if you go to Tucson during the gem event, it's very, very limited. You don't find anybody that has rough material for sale. If they have rough materials, it's in specimens. So it'll be like maybe plates that they've cut and then polished, like polished plates, or maybe they'll have eggs or some kind of specimen in a form. It's very, very rare to actually be able to obtain the rough material. And I can't really think of anybody that I know of that I've ever seen jewelry made out of it. So if you want something that's unique, if you want something different, and here again, these are gallery designs. These are really one-of-a-kind designs. They're all created from scratch by us, from hand, and the key word here is silversmiths, right? All of our jewelry designs here are created by our silversmiths. It's becoming a lost art where we actually create everything from scratch from sterling silver sheet material. So every one of these is individually hand done. They're not stamped, they're not cast. They're all individually hand created one at a time.
They are so beautiful. And isn't it interesting that this was earth created 30 million years ago, and then all of the other sterling silver handcrafted, hand created. Many of you are picking up that pendant that comes on that gorgeous peanut wood necklace as well. Each piece so unique and different. You won't know exactly what it's going to look like until you get it home or until your mom opens it up. 092590 is your item number, and do take advantage of that 5 interest-free payments. That's just interest-free payments on any credit card or PayPal, your favorite way to be able to pay. Now, we have something that is so unique. I'm not going to get tired of saying so unique because you only see these pieces here. This is pink opal. Okay, I had never even heard of pink opal, and I have been such a fan of opal my entire life. It's always been just my favorite. It's so mesmerizing with the Opalescence. Pink opal and lapis, 2 of the most rare, most unique gemstones you're going to find. We have 184 remaining in that lapis pendant necklace. So you've got the pendant and the necklace in pink opal and lapis. And we do have the earrings available as well. That feature price on the necklace is about $20 off. And the earrings, those earrings are only $49.73. A perfect color combination as well. Very striking, the perfect, beautiful, that deep blue lapis. And each one of those lapis beads are absolutely stunning, top quality. And then they picked the most gorgeous opal for that pendant as well. All right, we've got, that one is just a quick little look at that. All right, we are going to, I'm gonna move right over here. All right. We're doing all of our social distancing, and Jay is, of course, Skyping in. We're live on Facebook, by the way, so if you would, if you have any questions or any comments, I know a lot of you are joining us, so hi to Deanne and Annie. Let's see here. Hi, Denisha. We're so glad that you're joining us. By the way, if you have any questions, you can give us a phone call as well. We are so happy to be able to be here and shopping with you. If you are new to HSN, we are one of the largest gemstone distributors in the entire world, and that's because you get incredible quality. It makes it so that we can offer you items like this from J. King that nobody else can get, and certainly not at prices like this. This is the Lepidolite Necklace. That is, again, big and bold and perfectly faceted. It's $166.52 on sale. That's a huge sale. We have only about 450 remaining. These are freeform faceted beads. They're that purple lepidolite. It's 18.5 inches long with a 2 3/4 inch extender, and $33.30 will get it home to you. Jay, this is a lot of lepidolite. Nobody does rare gemstones like you do.
Okay, well, I designed this, you could tell, because it's kind of what you call big and bold, right? My thing is go big or go home, right? And I like to showcase the material. We've had, if you read the reviews on this, so many people love this. It's a really amazing design. Now, if you don't like to be noticed, or if you're the kind of person that doesn't want anybody to to really notice you, this probably wouldn't be the design to buy. This thing is massive. Okay, now that being said, it's not like overly heavy. I mean, it's not like you're carrying an anchor around your neck or anything. It's designed so that you get that big full effect. It's a clear, what we call a Cleopatra necklace, Cleopatra design. This is massive, it's big and bold. This lepidolite comes from South Africa. Of all the lepidolites, there's two lepidolites that I work with. There's a material that I get out of Australia, and you can see this on Angie, and then this is a material that I get out of South Africa, and it actually comes over where the, very near where the Kimberley diamond mine is. It's mined in that region. Of all lepidolites in the world, the Australian lepidolite that I get and this lepidolite are the only two that I will consider buying. Lepidolite overall, and here's a specimen. Here's what makes lepidolite so unique and so different, is you can see the mica schist. Do you see the sparkle in that? And when you get your necklace home, you'll actually see the fasting, but it has the mica schist growing throughout it, the little flecks of mica, and that naturally makes it sparkle. And then what we've done is we faceted. This is big and bold, but I have to tell you, Ange can show you on this, it's actually very flexible. Do you see how it wears around the neck? It literally is, it's not like it's stiff, right? You would think that it's just like a big, like a large collar that's very, unflexible, very stiff and very rigid. It's not, and that again is due to the nature of how we work. We hand carve every one of these. Every one of these is going to be uniquely different in its own right. There'll be no two of these that are totally identical. They literally, the lapidaries, we draw this out. I draw the design. They take and they cut these from the rough material, but what they do is each bead there, each freeform bead is hand cut and then placed in the line. So they actually, I need to shoot some B-roll of how they do it. It's really amazing. They take it and they lay these beads out. They have like a piece of paper that has the schematic, the drawing on it, and they follow that. So each of the beads are being hand cut and then they're laid next to each other. So when it goes to the stringer, the next thing you have to do is they cut the beads, then the beads are all numbered, then they're faceted, then they lay them back out, then they go and they drill them. So that's where really it comes in, the art and the skill. They have to drill 2 holes in them. It's done with a diamond bit, and they have to be really careful because if they break that, they have to send the whole necklace back to get that one piece recut, which has to be perfectly cut so that it all lays together perfectly. And then the stringer's all stringer. It's finished in our signature 2 3/4 inch sterling silver enhancer chain, which is another great feature because even with something this big, it gives you an added 2 3/4 of an inch. And you can adjust it in 1/4 inch increments. So if you want to maybe wear it, like whatever you're accessorizing with that day, if you want to bring it up a little bit and wear it a little bit higher, you can. Say you want to wear it a little bit longer, you can do that, medium length, whatever. But you can literally adjust it in 1/4 inch increments. Is one of the things that that finding has made it very wearer-friendly, very user-friendly, and we get so many compliments on our signature finding. So many that I'll tell you a funny story. My mother, she has been a J. King mine find collector for over 45 years, even before there was a mine find. And so she had a lot of jewelry that I'd given her over the years. And my mom would go into our studio in Albuquerque, and just a little bit at a time, she had all of her necklaces converted to that finding. She loves that finding because it is so unique and so versatile.
And so easy to put on without help. I need
that's the thing.
Right? I mean, now my son is not J. King, and you obviously has not been doing this for 45 years like you have, but this is kind of, your findings have kind of ruined me to all other jewelry because I'm like, I can't, you can do this yourself. It's so easy to adjust, and especially with that beautiful sort of collar style that lays smooth and flat next to your skin. You want want to be able to adjust it exactly to the collar. Honestly, if you're even wearing a white t-shirt, this will look spectacular. Dress it up, dress it down. Today, it's on 5 interest-free payments just for our Mother's Day jewelry special deal, $33.30. And that sale price, we've never offered it at this price before, and we have fewer than 450, I think, to go around. So many of you are on the phones. We hope that you can get yours, and if you're sending them to your mom, we know that she'll like the finding just like Jay's mom does, but nobody else, you cannot find such a big statement in lepidolite for this kind of a price. And Jay, the faceting is beautiful. I love hearing the story about how incredibly designed they are, and all of the hands-on work. You really can, you can see it and you can feel it when you wear it. 748637 is your item number. Of course, if you're on the phone, you're always welcome to stay there. You can go to hsn.com. You can even download the HSN app, and we would love it if you would get social with us. So we're here on Facebook Live, but we always love it if you get social with us. So you can, any of your photos that you have, hashtag #LoveHSN. Angie's got it giant right there. You can follow at HSN on Facebook, Instagram. When you get social with us, you can win, you can share, you can watch, you can connect. You get lots of little sneak peeks, and of course, it's just a shopper's paradise. So we hope that you will follow us and get social with us. We'll give you a little chance to check us out, and we'll be right back with more from Jay King.
HSN has you seeing stars during Customer Appreciation All-Star Sunday. Our biggest names have new springtime essentials for you and your home. Plus, we've got your favorite top-rated items in our HSN Customer Pick Show. Join us all day, April 25th. Starts Sunday at midnight. This Mother's Day, treat all the wonderful moms in your life with precious jewelry during Mother's Day jewelry gifts all day, April 20th, with new collections and stunning pieces. Show your love with jewelry she won't forget during Mother's Day jewelry gifts all day today. Customer Appreciation Month is all about you. All of April, we're showing the love to our HSN Card VIPs with exclusive perks like VIP Thursdays, a special offer every Thursday in April, plus Extra Flex or 12-month VIP financing on so many items. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN Card or call 1-800-284-3100 for details on our exclusive VIP offers.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference, only with Beekman 1802.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
For Mother's Day, and they're my daddy. Father's Day's coming up for sure, and I know that they're actually shopping along with me from California, and there's me with the little ones, well, the big ones that made me a mommy. So Mother's Day, hey, if you're a mom or you mother people, you're allowed to treat yourself. You're a mom, you can buy something for yourself, and then of course, treat your mom. We've got 5 flexible payments on everything, and Mother's Day's coming up. It's May 3rd. I know when it comes to the end of April, we think, oh, that's in May. It's less than 3 weeks away, and this is the perfect time to be able to shop for your mom. In fact, maybe you never thought that you'd be able to afford to get mom an emerald necklace. Could you imagine treating your mom like the queen that she is with emerald? Nothing would say, I love you more than emerald, right? We've got genuine emerald in the necklace. We have a beautiful bracelet. We've got a gorgeous ring. I am just reveling in the emerald today. And we have earrings as well, but the ring, we have 52 remaining. That cuff, fewer than 40. that's it. This is the time to get it. We have the pendant and necklace, that only about fewer than 100 to go around, and the earrings about 50. So this is your perfect time to get it. 094243. I'm just getting an update. Okay, if you want the ring, oh, we have just sizes 6 through 12 in the ring, but this would be a great ring really on any finger. So if you wear a size 5 and we're sold out of the 5, you could get a 6 and maybe wear it on your pointer. You could wear it on your middle finger. Isn't that stunning? You could even see that sterling silver work right in that hand craftsmanship paired with emerald for this price is unheard of. So if you want to be able to get that ring, it is last call on the ring. $84.50, and that's that big faceted emerald right in the middle. 094243 is your item number, and that'll take you right to the entire page where you can see the entire suite. Jay, emerald, I mean, that's like one of the queen gemstones, so to be able to have this in beautiful, beautiful layers and cuff, we love your cuffs. This is a great treat for all of us mothers.
Well, it's a great treat for anybody, really. It was a great treat for me to be able to find it. You know, I've been doing this for 45 years. So I started when I was 20, so I'll be 65 this year. So 45 years of trekking the planet Earth. And now, during that time, of course, I spent a lot of time in South America, a lot of time in Colombia. So, of course, we saw a lot of emerald, and it's very, very expensive. I never used it in my line. It's not that I couldn't acquire the rough. It's just that I really, the price points just really wouldn't have worked out. About 3 years ago, we did a project in Brazil, and we were able to bring in some emerald from Brazil. The very first time we introduced it, it blew out. It was a long-term project to do it. This material, by far, is the finest emerald that I have ever been able to acquire and be able to afford to put into my designs the way that I wanted to. But this really is top quality. We're dealing directly with the mine. This material is a brand new material that comes out of Zambia. In Africa now, they've got emerald deposits they found in Ethiopia, and they also this new Zambian material that they're now able to harvest and mine. If you want emerald and you want your collection, I will tell you this: emerald is rarer than even diamond, and the gem grade emerald is carat for carat for the real gem grade is as expensive or more expensive than any of the finest diamond that you'll see. This is material. Go look at the emerald prices. My wife now is currently collecting emerald, and she finds things all the time, and I have sticker shock. So this is a way that you can have emerald in your collection, and here again, this is natural. This isn't treated. Even your high-grade emeralds in most cases are enhanced in some way. And that's what makes this material so incredible, is that it's not treated, it's not radiated, it's not heat treated. There's no enhancement to it at all. This is the natural material. And for this quality of emerald, this is absolutely the finest material. We only buy select. Of this material, we pay a higher price, but we don't take any of the mine-run material. You're getting, think about this, okay? You're getting 3 strands of emerald here. 3 strands of emerald in the necklace with a sterling silver our signature 2 3/4 inch enhancement chain. And then you also get the pendant. How crazy is that? Think about the deal. And these are all individually handcrafted one at a time. There will be no 2 that are totally identical. And I guarantee you there's no place to buy these designs other than the Mine Find Show. Once these are gone, though, we won't repeat on this item. These are gallery pieces. We only do them one time. It's a one and done deal. So if you want emerald and you want something massive, you get this, look at the size of this. And think about this. You're getting 3 strands of emerald. 3 strands just in the necklace, not including the pendant.
And you know, you could have put it on just a regular strand, and the emerald is that the emeralds that are on that pendant are so stunning. But of course, you don't do anything halfway, so you gave us an entire 3 strands of emeralds. This ring is getting close to selling out. So if you want that big, bold emerald and that gorgeous sterling silver handcrafted, you need to be on the phone to get yours right now. The ring, $84.50, and everything's on 5 flexible payments. Just makes it easier to get home, or easier for us to send it to your mom or to somebody else on your list, maybe to yourself. Great cuff as well, but very, very limited in the cuff, and those always stretch to fit. If you've never tried one of Jay's cuffs, I know that you'll be very, very happy. Now this is coming up in just a bit. We've got the red coral bead necklace. Oh, you know what? We've got it right now. All right. I gotta look at what's right in front of me, and I'm gonna move over to the coral bead necklace. That is, it's so interesting too, because as Angie puts on a different color, it completely transforms her outfit. She's wearing kind of a neutral tone, and when she puts that coral on, it really does pop. So this is genuine red coral. It's 18¼ inches long. You have a 2 3/4 inch extender. Look at that clearance price. For our final few, it's $77.98, $15.60 to get it home. That's interest-free payments. We'll send it right to you or to mom. Everybody's got 30 days to fall in love with it, to experience how unique Mind Finds from J. King are, and how the difference between, really, even though it's the price of kind of costume jewelry, the difference that genuine gemstones, genuine red coral makes, when it feels different on us as well, Jay.
You know, and this is what I call a stupid or ridiculous deal. Okay. I don't know if I'm not supposed to say stupid or crazy. There's one of those I'm not supposed to say. But this is just, I mean, this is ridiculous, okay? To get this much coral at this price. You know, earlier I was talking to Shannon before we did the show, and I told her what we're paying just to manufacture the sterling silver enhancement chain right now, with the cost of silver and everything like that. I'm not going to share that with you, but just my cost, I think that you would go, what? I mean, you couldn't even buy the material, to be honest with you, and the components that you need to actually fabricate something like this. You're going to find, okay, if you want coral and you want it from me, okay, now maybe somebody else has some magic source, or they know. I'm not saying I know every source in the world. You know, if anybody knows where I can get certified coral rough that's got all the CITES permits and everything that it's needed to work it, I'd be more than happy to talk to you. But, you know, coral rough, there is no new harvest, okay, of coral. The materials that you're looking at here can be 20, 30 years old. I don't have hardly any coral rough, and the only time I would find it is when I was out on my trips. I'd go to certain regions where I knew, and we were able to buy rough material now and then. This is the material actually that necklace was cut from right here, and you can see with coral. And what you're looking at with coral, a lot of people have the misconception that coral is some kind of plant. It's not. It's actually what it is. It's you're buying somebody's condo. There's a little organism called a polyp, and it looks like a little starfish. And the polyp, what it does is it attaches itself, and the holes in this is where the polyp was living, and they secrete from the salt water. That's why you only find coral in salt water. They build their home around it, which is calcium carbonate, which is what a coral is formed out. And you know, your coral takes literally thousands of years to develop, and you know, coral right now is protected under the CITES program, so none of this is endangered. It's all old harvest. But I'm telling you right now, in the next few years, and it's even to the point now where I don't really have any new designs I'm doing in coral. I just don't have the material. So if you want coral, this is not only a great design, it's a nice big bold, and this coral is hard enough that we could actually facet it, which is very, very rare, that it actually is that hard without treating it. So we're able to facet this, and this is just an insane, crazy, crazy value.
Insane, crazy, crazy. It really is unbelievable. I know they didn't even tell Jay the prices before we came on. They just didn't want to see the I want him to be like this the whole time. But of course, this is a great value. And hey, if you know any more people than Jay knows, I would like to meet you, because Jay knows everybody upon everybody, and even the little backdoor people to get great deals on everything. So if you're on the phone to get your red coral necklace, you're welcome to stay there. Go to hsn.com to get yours as well. And we've got Chrysocola coming up. I want to grab this and show this to you. Isn't that so precious? I think it's spectacular. We've got that necklace on sale at $146.92. Look at those beautiful rondelle and barrel-shaped green Chrysocola. It is so precious. We rarely have Chrysocola to show you, let alone at this incredible quality and such a stunning design. So that is coming up. We do have earrings that go along with that at $46.96. Everything is on 5 flexible payments. Imagine getting that beautiful necklace home for under $30, or of course sending that to mom. So that is coming up in just a little bit. Love that you can shop kind of on hsn.com. You can shop right along with us. I'm going to scoop the coral necklace over. Of course, if you are on the phone to get that, you're welcome to stay there. We love that you're able to shop. And when everything's on 5 flexible payments, maybe pick up a few different things. Every piece from the Mind Finds collection has its own personality. It kind of has its own voice as well. So this one was speaking to me. This is the Labradorite necklace. See, it just kind of transformed. I'm wearing kind of just a little taupe. It is that beautiful, so you can see that. To me, when I first was introduced to Labradorite, I said, oh, it's kind of like a marine opal, but that's actually called Labradorescence, where it gets its name. The necklace is $99.41, and we do have earrings available as well at $42.97. Everything's on 5 flexible payments, so that makes this a steal at under $20. And the earrings as well. The earrings are $8.59. My goodness! All right, to get this much beautiful Labradorite is absolutely incredible, and this is about 18 inches long with a 2 3/4 inch extender. And Jay, I know that we didn't exactly tell you the prices ahead of time, but you could get this entire suite home for under $30 today. That's a steal.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're having some crazy deals today. What I will tell you this, okay, here's the thing with Labradorite. Labradorite has a very special property, and it's called Labradorescence, and I shall demonstrate Labradorescence. Do you see this? Mm-hmm. Okay, this is the natural fire in the material, and this is cut. This actual this specimen right here is actually the same material that the necklace that you're seeing is manufactured from, is created from. This material, I have bought Labradorite in a few locations throughout the world. This material comes out of Madagascar and is by far a superior quality Labradorite that we use. Here's the thing with Labradorite. As you can see, do you see as I move this, where it changes colors, but then you'll find, do you see where it goes on fire and then you'll lose it and then it changes to a different color and it goes on fire? That is because that's created from the light refraction in what they call the fire lines. So when you cut this material, you could have the finest Labradorite in the world, but if you don't have a cutter who can actually chase the fire lines, it's not as important in beads as it is when you do the cabochons. But if you don't cut it right, if you don't chase this fire line, this isn't something where you can take it and you just, like normal rough, if you can imagine, if you had let's just say you had a piece of rough. Normally what you would do with that rough is you slice it almost like a loaf of bread. And then from those plates, you take it and then you cob out whatever your cab's gonna be, or you cob out whatever your bead shape's gonna be, and you cut that. With Labradorite, you have to cut it, and then as you're cutting it, you have to see which way the fire line is going. So you can't just slice it up like this, just like bread. You actually have to take and work the material. And there's not a lot of people, I have some very accomplished Labradorists. Some of them have been with me, if you think about it, it makes me feel so old. Some of them have been with me almost 30 years. 30 years. Can you imagine somebody being with you for 30 years? And I've seen them develop their skill, and they've also brought in their children and family members who are now, cutting and learning how to cut and being able to actually cut the beads or cut the cabochons that we work with in our designs. But I will tell you that cutting of Labradorite is you get, number one, you got to start with the best material, but then you have to have artists that can actually read the material, read the fire lines, and be able to cut it. And in this case, that's why I always bring my specimens, because in Lou's studio, we can show the lighting, we can actually show the specimen, we can show you what Labradorescence is. If you think, here, you can still see it's got sparkle to it, and that's mainly the faceting you're seeing. I guarantee you when you open the box, you get this home, and you have it in natural light, and you start moving it around, then it all comes together why you should have Labradorite. It has a beautiful effervescence to it. It's like a peacock color. It's got all these different colors. It's really an amazing, amazing material. And with Labradorite, in here again, not all Labradorite is created equal, okay? I kind of equate this to, maybe this isn't a good analogy for vegetarians, but it's like making a good steak, right? If you're going to grill at home, which if you see my outdoor kitchen, you know that I'm a griller, right? What I've learned, if you start with your bad meat or low quality steaks, you're never going to make them that great, right? You can cook them the best way you can cook them, but they're never going to be great. Same thing with Labradorite. I mean, if you start with this grade of rough, and this is what the grade of rough that this material is cut from, you're always going to get a good outcome at the end. But here again, it's the process also, and that's what I think that's what's critical, is you not only have to have fantastic material to start from for your base, but you have to have skilled lapidaries, skilled artists that actually can chase the fire with Labradorite. Even some of my lapidarists that I use, that we only let them cut our precious opal. I mean, all the things, you're looking at, things that, like an ounce can cost $1,200–1,800 for an ounce of material. They can cut that and make it look beautiful, and then they struggle with Labradorite. It takes a very special eye to be able to see the fire line and be able to work the material.
I love hearing about that, Jay, because and especially on TV, you look and you think, oh, it's gray and it's got little hints of aqua. Oh, it truly does come alive when you get it home and you see it in the light. By the way, we're very limited in the earrings. And again, this does not do it justice. Get it home. You've got 30 days. Or if you don't love it, just go ahead and send it back. Here at HSN, we make it really, really easy for you, and we guarantee that you will love it. It's a very special price as well, and you could get them both home for under $30 when you take advantage of our 5 flexible payments today. All right, I'm going to hop over here. By the way, if you, this is coming up in just a second, that Chrysocola necklace. So I'm just walking right by that for just a sec, but we've got another one that I know you have not waited on. This is pink opal. And if you're in the other room and you're like, did she say, wait, I heard her say opal. Did I mistake that? She said pink opal. Yes, it is pink opal and lapis, and before you think it's going to be an arm and a leg, it's on sale. So it is $20 off, and it's 5 interest-free payments. I know that you just want to get it in your hot little hands so you can experience pink opal that you can't experience anyplace else. This is that big, beautiful pendant. It comes on pink opal and lapis necklace. So rare, both of them, such rare gemstones. You've got the gemstone bead necklace. That pendant is 2 9/16 inches long on a generous bail. We've only about 100 of the necklace left, and that's the necklace with the pendant. The necklace itself is 18 inches long, a 2 3/4 inch extender, and then we have the earrings. Do not let the earrings pass you by. We've got about 50 of the earrings, and when those are gone, those are gone. 50 of the earrings, and they're under $50 today. 088870 is your item number, and those are about 2 inches long, very, very lightweight. So lest you think, oh, they're stone, they're going to be heavy. Absolutely not. So lightweight and beautifully constructed. And Jay, correct me if I'm wrong, but when these earrings are gone, you won't be making any more of these.
No, well, number one, these types of designs, gallery designs, we only create them one time, and then we don't bring them back. As a rule, less than probably 1% of gallery designs are ever brought back, and usually that's because they sold out so quick that we had such a waiting list that the buyer asked if it was possible that we can do it. This is a really unique combination, and it's got number one, the lapis. Everybody who's has that has watched us and understands what's happening in the lapis market. You just don't get this quality of lapis anymore. We're working through a stock my private stock that I've been collecting for over 20 years. And when that material's gone, I have no way to replace it. This pink opal is really a very unique and different. I don't know of anybody else that is using it in the United States. I'm not saying, here again, I'm not aware. There might be somebody out there that actually is working with the rough. But this comes from a friend of mine, Glenn, in Australia. I go right to the mine where they mine it. This is only the third time in 45 years of doing this that I've actually had a natural pink opal. The very first one that I ever came across that I worked in the 70s was in Peru, the Peruvian pink opal. That's been mined out for over 20 years, over 2 decades. And the only way you see that is somebody who has a private collection. I have some in my private collection. There was another material that I got out of Africa. That material is no longer available whatsoever. And then we had an ice cream opal that was pink and white, which this kind of reminds you of, that came out of Idaho. But this material comes out of Australia. It comes out of the northwest region of Australia, the Kennedy Range. As far as I know, Glenn has an exclusive on this, and it's his exclusive deposit. I don't know, like I said, the rarity of it. This is one of the very first times that we combined both the pink opal and the lapis in a design. I've never really done this before. I really like it. I think they contrast with each other quite well. It's a great look. Here in the earrings, you get that nice long look. So if you do wear your hair in a little bit longer style, you're gonna be able to see this.
I like that combination too, because it's kind of a ballet pink, but having that lapis grounds it a little bit differently, makes it a little bit more sophisticated. It is so stunning when you get it home. You will absolutely love it. We have fewer than 3 dozen of the earrings remaining though, so this is your last look at the pink opal and lapis earrings. I just love saying it. Everything's on 5 flexible payments, so it makes it really easy for you to get it home, and we'll send it to you right after your very first payment. You don't have to wait 5 months to get it. I know you want it right now. If we could kind of go through the TV and hand it to you right now on your couch, you know we would. It'll be there soon enough. All right, this one is just a quick look. Our final item in this hour, but we've got another hour coming up with Jay King. This is Chrysocola. So let me scoot the pink opal over here, and let me move the Chrysocola here. This is your Chrysocolon necklace. Isn't it pretty? All right, and I'm having to get mine around my microphone. Chrysocolon necklace, and we do have the earrings as well. So we only have, let's see, we've got about 135 of the necklace remaining and only about 125 of the earrings. This is, you've got the green Chrysocola stations. They're rondelle and barrel shaped, so really pretty the way that necklace goes. And then you've got the 3 center stones, the stations with the Chrysocola beads in the middle. Such a big, beautiful statement. And to be able to get that home at, let's see what it is, under $30 for the necklace, under $10 for the earrings. We rarely get to see Chrysocola either, Jay. I know I've been saying that. I think almost every single item that we've had in this hour has been so rare and, of course, so beautiful.
Okay, let's just speak to the rarity of this material. I got this 2 years ago in Tucson from a friend of mine, Bruce Barlow, who's, is the true Indiana Jones as far as a miner. Okay, Bruce is the kind of guy, he will hang upside down, suspended in a cavern with a hand chisel to collect materials. I got this from Bruce. It's from his private collection. If you want this material in your collection, now's the only time you're going to be able to get it. I have no more of it. I had to literally beg him to actually bring it and then do me the honor of selling it to me. There was a very limited amount of this material. This comes out of Mexico. This is some of the finest Chrysocola you'll ever be able to buy. I mean, this is really, it's almost gem grade Chrysocola as far as, collectability. The colors are true. It's all natural. It's very unique. It's very different. I don't even have any Chrysocola in my private collection anymore. This specimen that you're seeing right here on this desk, is the last of that material that I have. I can't get any more. I got everything that he had. He, of course, we bought only the finest. That it was everything that he had left. He had sold off everything. This was out of his private collection. This is the material that he saved for himself. He's a lapidurist. You know, he cuts and sells really fancy cut cabochons, gets huge money for them. But and that's why, he didn't want to sell it to me. But we've been friends for a long time. He did me the honor of selling me this. Material is very, very rare. And you won't see it again from me. There's no other designs you're going to see from me that are in this material that we haven't already cut. It's done. I can't get any more. It's very, very, very rare.
Well, your friend said no more hanging upside down to get more Chrysocola. What you got is what you got.
They think I do crazy stuff. This guy, Bruce is amazing. He should write a book. We talk all the time. He's telling me stories. He does crazy, insane things. It's amazing what he does to get the material. Loves the adventure of collecting.
Oh, we love hearing the stories and really the sort of the adventure behind the necklaces that we get to wear and the earrings, but the earrings very, very limited. So if you're